Are you thinking about selling your home and maybe you're not sure where to start? I'm Lexi Wyer.
I'm Jake Wyer with the Wyer Group. And right now in today's market, we're sitting in 2023 and we're halfway through the season, a little past halfway through the season. We're right on the cusp of coming into October, so right before the holiday seasons. And we've seen a little bit of a shift in the market.
Yeah.
I think for several years now, any kind of home that you put on the market was going to sell over asking. It didn't matter what you did to it. You didn't have to do paint. You didn't have to consider putting new carpet in. It would sell.
Oh, it was nuts. People, getting so many offers above asking price.
And it honestly didn't matter. We were just like, how fast can you put an offer out there? How much do you want to go over? It didn't really matter what the previous sales even looked like. What we're seeing now is it's still a very strong seller's market. However, we're telling our buyers that right now you are able to negotiate a little bit. You're able to take your time a little bit. You can actually go home, sleep on it, and then think if you want to put an offer in the next day, which was absolutely unheard of for the last few years.
Yes. Don't get me wrong. Some homes still are going quick, 24 hours,
the good
1
ones
or 2
are,
days on the market.
The good ones are, they're polished, they smell
Yes.
good, they look good. You drive up to it, you go, wow, I can see myself living here. And that's why we wanted to make this video. This is going out to all of our sellers. We're seeing a shift in the market. We're seeing a lot of these homes that it needs new carpet. It smells like dog. Whatever it might be, it has horrible curb appeal. Whatever it is, the grass is dead, that are on market. Those homes are sitting.
Yeah.
They're sitting for a month or 2 months or 3 months. And as that happens, that price goes down.
Well, especially coming out of the last couple years where everything was selling so rapidly, I do think that buyers' perspective has changed a little bit to where 30 days on market is average right now.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But coming out of the last 2 years, anything longer than a week, people are starting, to wonder what the heck's going on with this.
I have sellers that call me after 3 days on market, after the first weekend, and wonder why they haven't got multiple offers still. We're not in that market anymore, guys. So be ready to be on the market for a little bit. But what we're talking about is the prep before you go on market.
Yes.
We would absolutely love to sit down with you, have a free consultation, tell you exactly where to spend those dollars on if your house needs a little bit of work, if it needs some polish. I know it's not going to look like this. I know you're not looking at a full construction zone.
No, not like this. But we are talking paint, flooring, possibly some
landscaping.
Yeah, some little things here or there, just, to make it feel better.
Even all the way down to carpet cleaning.
Right. Not to mention especially if you're listing after you've already moved out, the walls get scuffed up. It starts to get so normal that you don't even see it, especially when you're so busy, you're on your way out. So, paint is a huge one.
It is. And honestly, you guys, first impressions, you get one of them. So you come to market, and if all the realtors in town have been through that listing and they see wow, it was beat up, and I'm probably not going to show it again. So you're going to lose out on those repeat clientele that, if I have a home that I think is absolutely amazing and my buyer doesn't want to buy it, I'm going to show it to the next buyer that fits for. I'm absolutely going to keep that in the back of my mind and be like, well, there's an amazing house that fits everything you're looking for. I've been through it personally.
Absolutely.
And let's go take a look at it.
Definitely.
So you're losing out on that right off the bat. So what we offer is a construction background. We've done, like I said, full remodels like this. We've done everything in between as far as just paint, things like that. We have a full list of vetted contractors. If you're out of state, out of area, you're an investor, it's a rental, we're happy to manage it for you. We can get those contractors set up. We'll put a lockbox on it and manage it for you before the listing goes live.
Absolutely. We want to get you top dollar.
Yeah.
So trust us. Let us do what we do.
Yeah, and we're not going to let you spend money that you're not going to get back.
No. Your return on investment is so important to us.
Yeah, and really paint, carpet, things like that.
You only spend it where it matters.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Those pictures are going to come back looking beautiful. Someone's going to walk in there. It's going to smell like a nice, fresh home. They're going to see themselves living there. Make you an offer.
Yeah.
So absolutely reach out to us if you're thinking about going to market. If you're thinking about you want to know what your house is worth, if you need to do any kind of repairs prior to going to market, reach out to us. We're absolutely available to come by, give you a free consultation on what we think your house is currently worth, what kind of repairs, small or big, that you should do. Like I said, I know you guys probably aren't in this kind of situation, but if you have a little patch of drywall or a little bit of scuffed paint, all it's going to do is add questions to your buyers. What's wrong with the house?
It can be as small as chipped case coverings on the outlets or light switches.
I've seen it all the way down to burnt out light bulbs. So
Yeah.
someone says burned out light bulb, what's going to happen in your inspection is they're going to say it might be a burnt out electrical socket.
No, the whole house is, the wiring's
needs to get
bad.
rewired.
The wiring's bad.
So do yourself a favor, go to Home Depot, get those little items fixed. You absolutely don't, you might not even see them anymore. And honestly, that's why a third party like us coming through and saying, hey, I don't know if you realize, but your carpet is really worn out here. It looks like it could get replaced at this point.
Not to mention, we will go over the price to replace it and then how much more it's going to add to the value, the sales price.
Yeah, and if you want to go in as is for a listing, then that's absolutely understandable. You're going to get a certain price for that listing.
Right.
You might sit on market for a little bit longer than if you make these repairs.
And back to what you had said about first impression, find a listing agent that has amazing online presence. They need professional photography, drone footage, video. You need all of this. The first impression is online.
And I don't mean to toot our own horn, but every once in a while I do. Having a social media presence like Lexi says, and having subscribers and having people actually eyeballs on us only brings eyeballs to your property.
It's all about getting people in front of the property and how many people you can reach.
Yeah, and we spend a good amount of money and time making sure that there's a lot of eyeballs on us, and it only benefits our sellers and buyers.
Yeah.
So another thing that we just want to drop real quick is we just have a very exciting news. We just got a brand new app developed for us.
Absolutely. So check out the QR code. You can download it from there. Basically, it's similar to like Zillow, Realtor.com, where it's got the map. It shows you how many homes are available, the pricing, open houses in real time. So you can be driving around, literally looking at, everything that's for sale. And we're not going to sell your information, and you're not going to get a million realtors reaching out to you like you will from Zillow.
And you know what? And for our sellers, it actually, what's my home worth? Go ahead and pop in your address. Like I said, it's going to be us responding to you. We're not going to sell your information to 20 other people that are trying to buy your info. It's all secure with us. It's just absolutely going to be a great resource, and we're so excited about it, and we're happy to share it with you guys.
Absolutely. It'll also have open houses listed. It'll have a list of our favorite restaurants, breweries, different events going on in town, service providers, if you need a landscaper, pest control, even after you close. It's still so useful.
Yeah, it even has a mortgage calculator in there and our preferred lender if you guys want to reach out and figure out exactly kind of what your numbers are going to look like. So with that being said, we really appreciate you guys stopping in, taking a look. If you are thinking of listing your house, please reach out. We're very much available to come by, give you a free consultation, what we think the current market value of your home is, and then also what we think maybe needs to happen prior to listing the home. So again, my name is Jake Wyer.
I'm Lexi Wyer.
And we're at the Wyer Group, and we appreciate you guys stopping in.
We'll talk to you soon.